Well, hello there. Let's go over the two-sum problem from Lead Code, which was included in the CODESPARK competition of the year 2023-2024 held by the Codeyantra committee of SLRTCE. This is the first problem of Lead Code with the problem number 1. As you can see, it falls into the easy category of problems. The problem states that given an array of integers of finite size and an integer target, we need to return the indices of two numbers from the array such that they add up to the target. It is essential that we do not select numbers from the array located at the same index. The indices must be distinct. You can return the answer in any order. So the array that you're going to be returning can contain the indices in any order. It does not matter. Let us go over a couple of test cases. For the first test case, we have the nums array to be equal to 2, 7, 11, and 15, and the target is 9. As you can see, the elements at index 0 and 1 are 2 and 7, which perfectly add up to the target, which is equal to 9. In the example 2, we have the nums array as 3, 2, 4, with the target being 6. And as evident as it is, the elements at index 1 and 2, 2 and 4, add up to 6, the target. So the follow-up question is, can you come up with an algorithm that is less than O(n) squared time complexity? Yes, of course. We could use a map data structure to store key value pairs where the key is the integer number in the array and the value is the index at which the number is stored in the array. And we'll be seeing how to solve this problem in the coding section of this video. So see you there. We'll start by creating a JavaScript function expression called pair sum target equals function, which takes in two parameters, the array and the target variables. The array consists of a number of positive or negative integers, a finite list of positive and negative integers, and the target is the result we want by summing any two pairs which have been chosen from the given array. We'll use a hash map for this purpose. This hash map will allow us to store variables that have numbers from the array which have already been visited, providing this problem an overall worst case time complexity to be O of n, which is linear, as opposed to the brute force approach which might have given us a worst case time complexity of n squared. So let map equals new map. The map object, the map data structure, is by default provided by JavaScript, which is quite convenient for us. Now we'll start looping over the elements of this array. Let counter equals 0, counter less than r dot length, counter plus plus. Once that's done, we'll move into the loop and check if target minus r counter is present in the array or not, if it's present in the map or not. If map.has target minus r counter, and if map.has target minus r counter, then we are just going to return the indices at which this pair is the elements of this pair are present. So it's going to be counter comma map.get target minus r counter, right? So if map.has target minus r counter, we'll just get map.get target minus r counter. Now if that's not the case, we'll just add the number which we are currently dealing with and its index to the array, to the map, r counter comma counter. And in the end, if we do not come across any pair of numbers from the array which add up to the given target, we're just gonna return an array -1, -1, indicating that the search wasn't successful. Now once we have that, we'll define an input array, const input r equals, suppose, 2, 11, 7, 5, 22. Now const target, we are also going to specify a target equals, suppose 2 plus 5 is 7, right? Let's do that. Now we're going to call the function and check if the indices that we're going to supply are going to match with the function result or not. Let result equals where some target input r comma target if result dot includes 0 and result dot includes 0 1 2 no 3 2 plus 0 1 2 3. So yeah, if that is the case, we'll just do a console.log success. Else we'll do a console.log failed. This is going to be a string as well, let's not forget that. And if we are succeeding, we must also print out the result, and if you're failing, we must also print out the result. Just for debugging purposes, we'll save this file and run it. Node solution. This is the moment of truth even for me, so let's see if this works or not, and we'll debug it along with you. Yeah, success. We were able to succeed on the first try, which is just great. Let's try a couple of more test cases. Let's try to change our input array so that we do not have anything that equals to the target, right? There's no way we get two different indices which can add up to the target, two different numbers which can add to the target. So if result dot includes -1, result dot includes -1. Let's check if that works or not. Alt H. Let's go. Node solution.js. Success. Our code is working all great right now, even with the tests passing really fine. But there are some optimizations that we could go with. Here on the 9th line, we have the map.has and another map.get. We could sacrifice a bit on the space complexity by adding another variable and improve the time complexity. How could we do that? Let temp result equals map.get target minus r counter. If the temp result is not undefined or null, then we're just going to return that part, embed it into this array as well. So temp result, otherwise we are just going to move on. Yeah, just keep moving. That's great. Let's check if this works or not. Yeah, it works all fine. So that should be the solution for you, along with the test cases and how to debug your code, all live. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in another competition, in another programming video. See you there.